Hello, I'm Povey.
And I'm Callum, Danny's brother.
So we're just here and it's Callum's first time really doing bushcraft, so I'm just going to teach him the ropes and that, we'll get on with things. First we're going to set up the tent and then we're going to get on with some more camp activities, and then I'll see you in the next clip. So enjoy the video and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Enjoy.
What do you mean? So this is the food we've decided to bring. We've got some crisps over there, pork scratchings, some cookable rice, well, microwavable rice, but you can actually do them in a pan of water. So we're just going to cook them in the mess tins with some, we've got chili con carne, and we're going to mix that with hot dogs. And then for breakfast we've got baked beans, bananas, sausages, bacon and 2 Bakewell tarts. So when we start cooking we'll get the chili on, we'll keep you informed about that. So right about now we're just going to start getting some wood prepared and then we'll get the fire built. We've just got the tent set up, so we'll show you that now. So here's the tent. Just tonight me and Cam are going to sleep in the full view, and it's already getting really warm in here, but I'm just sleeping on this side. Cam's sleeping nearer the door.
So obviously just like...
Yeah. So I'm just teaching Cam how to saw the wood now, and we're going to do these in axe length, which is a common measurement for bushcrafters. So it's easy to split the logs in axe lengths. But what we're going to do here is, you can see the knotted parts here and here. So we're going to try and cut in between them so the logs are easier to split, and we'll have these little knobbly bits to burn later. So I'll show you what I mean now. If you stand like a bit away from that, because that's the distance you usually do with an axe, so right. We'll do the same with a saw just to practice.
Yeah.
Good. And with this saw, it's a Japanese pull saw, so it cuts on the pull.
Right.
Not like a Western saw that cuts on the push. So you want to start slow, and then you can speed up, but make sure you use the whole of the blade.
Right.
And if you put your thumb on top, you might get a bit of better angle.
Right.
And as you're cutting, like if you feel that if the log's quite long, it might nip the blade of the saw.
Right.
So then you want to take it out. This is just for demonstration purposes. But if it's nipping your saw, you either want to make a wedge and put it in, or just do that with the axe.
Whack.
And carve a notch in there, but I'm not going to do it all the way because that's good wood to burn.
Right.
If you carve a notch in the way you're cutting to, it won't nip your saw. And the reason why I'm cutting on these knots is because knots are not easy to split with an axe.
It's a thick axe.
It's the grain's different. So.
Right.
And this is my first log. So then we'll want to cut it here.
Yeah.
And I'll let you try that.
Right.
So I've just put the pilot hole in there.
Try not to cut your fingers off. I'm a natural at this.
Make sure you utilise the whole of the blade.
Yeah. Why is this one arched then? Is that because
It's Japanese, the design.
What's the benefits?
Well, it cuts on the pull and it cuts faster, I think. I just prefer the overall motion.
Yeah. It's easy to use actually.
Don't be afraid to put some welly into it, just don't push down hard. Let the saw do the work.
Bloody feels like I'm doing the work.
Yeah, bent over on your back. Stand straight.
Right. I can't stand straight like that.
So we've got another log now, and me and Callum are just going to carry on with that. So now I'm just going to teach Callum a couple of different techniques on splitting the wood. So for these shorter bits here,
yeah,
you want to either stand them up or lay them down. And when you lay them down, you can either strike them like that,
right,
or if you stand it up, you can strike it straight down.
okay.
If it's got a good balance, you want to stand it up, but if it's bad balance, you just lay it down. So I'm just going to not the best cut. Still got to get my eye in today. In half, then in quarters.
Nice work.
This will probably go into another one. Callum's going to split some logs now. Let's see if he's learned how. So you want to split it on the other side because there's nuts there. So if you're going from there, you got more of a chance of splitting it.
Right.
If you're going from there.
Just give it a good whack.
Yeah, and then give it another whack. And then keep whacking. Don't be afraid. Straight through. Get into the wood on the other side still. And then go down. Right there. Carry on that crack, yeah. No. Hammer it in if you need to. There you go. Impressive.
Learned from the best, Danny.
Hey. Now you can get that with your hands, right?
Yeah.
And going from the other end, or you can split it open. And now you can quarter one of them, but save one of them as a half. When you're quartering them, sometimes it's easier to go in front of the other side, so the flat's on the bottom.
Right.
Because you can get more of an impact.
Got you.
No, like on the other side.
Yeah,
like,
but yeah.
Yeah. You can still do it if you want. Yeah. Like right in the middle. Yeah. See what I mean?
Yeah. It's easier.
No, that could be 3 sticks if you pulled apart. And if you get that one apart as well. And if you put them in, sort them into the right piles.
I was just enjoying ripping the log apart and
Put that one in there.
feeling quite manly.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I'll take some more over.
What should I do with this one?
No, keep that one.
Just keep it as a half?
Yeah. You can split them with bill hooks as well. I'll teach you how to do that. Right?
Yeah.
After you've done that one. I'll try and get it anyway. Go straight through and you can use the axe. Like if you get into the other side of that log. If you keep going.
Keep going.
Keep whacking.
I feel like I'm going to whack me.
Not if you hold it back. Yeah. Keep it in there. Keep it in the log. Hammer it in. And then if you get the log, you can usually twist it. And it might open. But if not, you can always go like that.
Yeah, and then
And you can strike it down.
Yeah.
You might want to follow the crack. That's quite a knotty bit of wood, so it's really hard to split.
follow the crack.
Yeah, follow the crack. Got to get this fire going and get all these midges off us. Yeah, that knot's really doing it, isn't it? It's not funny, just... I'm getting bitten all over me. I need to put my sleeves down, that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
I'm just being an idiot, aren't I?
Shall I half this?
Nah, keep them both and put them in the beams.
Which is
Them ones.
these.
Yeah, yeah. Wish I had some anti-mosquito repellent right now. That one might be good as a whole log. Actually, no, split it. I was going to teach you how to do it with a bill hook on that one. I'll roll my sleeves down first. Right, we'll hold it there.
I need to get
that charged as well. So, are you watching, Cal?
Yeah.
I'm going to split this with a bill hook now.
Right.
So, I'm going to go straight for the middle. Straight through.
Nicely done.
LOL Bill Hook, you can't beat him, man. This video isn't sponsored. Maybe I'll go in from the other side. There you go.
Why is it called a bill hook?
Because it's got this hook on it here. It's not like other machetes, you know.
Yeah.
It's proper.
As in like the bill
Yeah.
on like a duck or something.
I don't know why it's called that. I'll put some research in. Yeah. It's a really good tool. Like, I got the car booty for 15 quid and it's worth 50.
Is it?
It's a really good tool,
I'd never come across one until today.
You can chop this one with the bill hook if you want. And if you do it from the spike end, remember you've got more control.
It would be my honour.
Eh?
It would be my honour.
Yeah. You can do it straight down if you want, if you balance it.
Yeah.
No, I mean like if you did stand it up. But you can't do it that way. You might whack your fingers there.
Oh no, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, if you do it like that. There you go, look. And if you put them in the beam piles, just them ones.
These ones.
Yeah.
Good bit of kit.
Yep.
Recommend it for all your wood chopping needs.
There you go. I just chopped that in half with the bill hook. Looks pretty cool. It's like a little spiral helix. Might carve something out of this later. So what I've just done here is I've got some like dry moss. It's quite dry even though it's green, but it's it'll still ignite. It's still a good tinder. If you have a look at that, it's quite fine. And it's quite dry, isn't it? So we'll use that for the bed. And then I've got some birch bark in my tent, so I'll bring that over when it's ready to light my fire. And then we'll mix that in. And then I've got these small sticks here. So so we'll do a close up on the fire now, and I'll show you how I've properly constructed it. So here's the fire, and I've got these big logs on the bottom, and that's the reason why we had them long ones made, so I could have a nice bed on the bottom for the embers, so when we're ready for cooking. And since it's pine, it'll burn quite fast. And I've got the smaller sticks here, and they'll catch when I've got the birch bark lit on top of this moss. And hopefully that moss is a nice slow burner, it'll keep the embers going. And I've just got this back piece here that I'm hoping it will burn and dry out. And then I'm going to go in with the slightly bigger sticks once the fire gets a little bit bigger. And then I've got these slightly bigger ones, but I'm going to make these slightly more fine. And then make a couple of feather sticks before we go, and teach Callum how to do that. And then I've got a couple of logs over here just to start off with. And then I've got some thin poles we'll put on, and then we'll advance to the bigger stuff later on when we have the fire. So, anything you'd like to say, Callum?
No, I'm looking forward to it. It's looks like it's been perfectly put together. Looking forward to getting the tea on there. Should be good.
Yeah. So we'll get the tea on. We'll light the fire, and I'll walk you through that again, and it'll make it good. Right. So what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna split the birch fibres down, and then Callum can give it a go. You got a really nice big fibre off that birch tree. A nice big bit of bark. There'll be nice oils in this. I'll get the fire going.
Is that why it's so good at starting it? Because it's got oils in?
Yeah, natural oils. Probably one of the best natural tinders in the world. It'll take a spark from anything really. As long as it's processed fine enough. I'm going to further process this and I'll show you how. You want to have a go, Callum?
Mm-hmm. Like that or finer?
You want it really fine like that. Look.
It's like the stuff you get in a Christmas cracker.
Confetti.
No, like the thing that makes it bang.
Oh yeah, the bang. And I'm gonna use a little of this for a bed. Just down there. This is how I'm further processing it. It exposes all the fibres by doing that. This will definitely take a spark from the ferro rod now. I think I'll let Callum do the honours.
Yeah, good stuff, sounds good.
This is the big fibre that Callum got. Really impressive.
I'm a natural bushcrafter, Danny, what can I say?
Yeah, runs in the genes, yeah.
Yeah. Feel very comfortable out in the bush.
So we'll just continue doing this and we'll get back to you when it's time to light the fire. So I'm just gonna get the fire started now and Callum can watch. Hopefully he'll be able to light it in the morning.
Nice work.
Are you ready?
Yep.
It's out. It's out. It's gone out.
Ready for what? Putting them little sticks on?
Yeah. I'll get it going again. I got the pigeons there. Right, get that all on. Wait for it. shot, Callum? I think use that log you sat on. There's some wood chippings right here for the fire. Just to introduce you to the bigger stuff. You know. It's not over until the fire's out. So we've got the fire going nicely there. We're getting that going back. In the meantime, we're just eating our food now that we just cooked. We did that off camera. It was a bit hectic, but we got chili with golden rice, Mexican rice, spicy chili, some broken up crisps, and some salsa. So let's enjoy.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's really good. So yeah, we'll get back to you later on. Enjoy the fire. So I'm just sitting here waiting to see if this piece of wood will take hold. It's quite exciting. There it is there. So me and Callum are just eating food now. We've got a tin of beans, some sausages, the bacon. We've got a nice little pile of embers going there cooking it all, so that's it really. You got anything to say about the food, Callum?
No, well, having breakfast after a surprisingly good night's sleep. Bit of rain, but we survived. It was actually quite comfy. I'm surprised I got that much sleep, to be fair.
Yeah. The only bad thing was the tent come down the middle of the night.
Yeah, that wasn't very good, but we got there.
Yeah. We had to get up at 3 in the morning and put all the pegs down. That was great. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share it with your friends. I'm Dan Povey, and I'll see you in the next video. I don't think it's gonna go. Not just yet anyway. It's gonna go soon, but not just yet.